Hello Chan friends, today we will make another pick a card but a yes or no with angels. This week, hello my Chan friends, today we will make another yes or no with angels for any kind of question you can have. The big surprise this week when some cultures are honoring the mighty archangels Michael, Gabriel and Raphael, the big surprise is that I will use the Tao Oracle cards, which has a very good synchronicity with the angels and archangels. I will use also for you, I will pull some oracles for this beautiful Fairies Oracle, which is something new, very recently released and very well worked together, and this is an absolutely new thing to me. I have this fairy dice. This dice will tell you a lot of good details regarding what is important to you to know regarding to your situation. And without further ado, I will tell you that please formulate your question in a form that you can answer with a yes or a no. In case you didn't understand something, please reformulate something, reformulate your phrase and pick another pile. So let's think what's happening here. Without further ado, I will start with the group number 1. Let's see if group number 1 will have a yes or no. Angels are another point of view than the fairies or than the archangels. However, these messages can be a very valuable tool for you, for your situation. So, let's start. Please, angels, what are your message for group 1? This is a yes or this is a no? And you received 8 of fire in reverse, 8 of wands in reverse. Yes. And 10 of water, 10 of cups. This is a very nice card. Yes. And you receive a 9 of air, 9 of swords. This is not so good card, but we shall see. And you received a major arcana for the emperor in reverse. And you received a 9 of fire. Dear group number 1, let's see what is your answer. Just a moment. Your answer is yes. Now let's see what is the story behind this answer. You receive an 8 of fire, so 8 of wands in reverse, so something is not coming so easy or so fast to you as you would like to. However, the message is events moving at a fast pace, so they are not moving at a fast pace. You have delays and many things are happening at once. This is true. So many things are happening, but not so good things, and a lot of these things what are happening now are delayed. But why are delayed? You receive a 10 of water, 10 of cups, which is telling you that a contented and rewarding family life, your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationship. So despite of the fact that something is delayed, you are very happy. But it's coming this 9 of air, which is telling us that you can expect the worst or some self-fulfilling prophecies. For sure that you will have some sleepless night. Dear group number 1, this card, this 9 of air, is very usual at the entrepreneurs and at the business people, because a sleepless night, it's not always because somebody is willing the bad things happening to them. No, sleepless night, it's coming when their brain cannot rest properly because they have a very, very high duration during the day. And the best idea for an entrepreneur and a businessman or businesswoman is coming during the night, where the communication in all our planet, it's faster, and intuition is coming down, is downloaded in a very, very clear fashion. So that's why they have, their brain are still working. So it's not a bad thing to have some sleepless night, because they can recover. Okay, but this is something special to the businessman or businesswoman, of course, because energies are the same. Okay, now let's see why you have the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse, it's telling us that your productivity is not now at the peak performance. Maybe you are not such organized, maybe you cannot prioritize properly, yes, and maybe your time management is not at peak in this moment, because energies are changing, and of course that you can improve this skill. However, the Emperor is under the guidance of the mighty Archangel Michael, and this is telling that you need some organization and logic, you need structure and discipline, because you are a leader. And the leaders have a lot of sleepless night. Okay, now the 9 of fire, the 9 of wands, is telling exactly this, that you need a little bit of rest in order to re-evaluate your priorities, and before to take the next step into the victory. So don't give up. Protect that which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. My dear ones, in this specific angel tarot, this creature of fire is a dragon. And yes, when you are arriving at the 9 of fire, the 9 of wands, practically you are very, very close to victory, and you don't have to give up. So if now, in this moment, you put for you a question that will I succeed? The answer is yes. Don't give up? Yes. Maybe you need a lot more to work on the structure and organizing things, but you will succeed. Okay? So, what is telling you, dear group number 1, the Tao Oracles? Please give by popping up only one if possible. I'm telling this because this Tao Oracle, they like to go in 3. Okay, this is popping up the family. Wow, the family. So 37, the family. Heredity, blood bonds, kindred spirits, ancestry, home life, community, intimate relationships, our human family. My dear one, this is telling you that all your family is around you, your ancestors, everybody is willing to help you, and everybody will sustain you. And that's why you are so strong, and that's why this temporary lack of self-confidence is only temporary, and you are one step away from the victory. So your family is with you, your ancestors are with you, so you don't have why to fret against for the future. Okay, let's see, dear group number 1, what are telling you the fairies. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Also, the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is okay. So, moderation means in this card and in this situation that maybe you need to take a rest, yes, because you are overwhelmed, and these sleepless nights are telling that you are exhausted. Okay, so take some healthy nutrition and maybe go to a bath, to a spa or something like this. Okay, but everything is okay till now. My dear friends, let's see what is the magic tale given by the fairies. Angels and fairies together, please give your answer to the group number 1. Okay, so you got the storm is away from you. Okay, so the storm is not anymore in your life. It's still a little bit rainy, but it's not. Okay, you have a chest of treasure. Yes, you have the chest of treasure. This means that you are dealing with a lot of money and you will have a lot of money. And this is your castle. This is a castle. Maybe, so chest of treasure and your castle, so your house, can have the meaning that you are dealing with real estate, but you had some tower moment maybe in this deal, or you had some domestic accident in your home, but I think that it's only a temporary storm. It was only a temporary storm, and now you have a lot of money, a chest of treasure, and your castle. So maybe you are moving to a bigger house, or you are acting in the real estate. Okay, very soon it's coming some news. This is the arch, and okay, so it will come very soon some news. And this is a wolf. This is the wolf. The wolf is a lonely animal. It's very strong, it's very lonely, and it is between the 5 or 6, so not too much, animals, which are very, very loyal to their family and which are very loyal to the spouse. And you have to declutter something. You have the broom, yes? So you have to declutter something. And you have to be very, very strengthful and very tough in this decluttering, because the wolf is a very powerful animal, yes? Or this wolf can has the meaning of, so effectively can be a name of somebody, because this is in several cultures, this is a male name. So maybe this can be an important information. Somebody is wearing masks, so you receive the mask. Somebody is not telling you the truth and only the truth, so somebody is false with you. And you have the mouse or a rat. And this is a very, very interesting thing, because, for example, Mrs. Diana Cooper, in her Archangel Animals, are telling that the rat, okay, or mouse or rat, for example, has a very, very specific mission. So the rat at Mrs. Cooper has the mission to eat all the garbage and all the sewage which which is produced day by day by the humans. So, but this rat is misunderstood. And when this rat is misunderstood, you will have very, very hard days and maybe enemies. But in this, so I'm telling you this because you have the broom and the rat. So declutter something, but also you have in the vicinity of the rat or the mouse, you have mask, yes? So this can have another meaning, that somebody from inside the company or inside the family, but I tend to say that inside your co-workers is wearing a false mask, and it's giving you sleepless night because something is stolen, something is destroyed and eroded from inside the company, okay, by a false co-worker. My dear ones, group number 1, this was your reading. I hope that you received some new information. Please subscribe and give me a like. Thank you. Dear group number 2, welcome to your reading. Let's see what you have in the cards. What is the message of the angels for your question? What is the answer? It's yes or no. So, you received a Major Arcana 13 release in reverse. This is Archangel Azrael, so 13, the death in reverse. But this is, the meaning is release in reverse. You got 3 of air in reverse. So 3 of swords in reverse, which is a good thing after all. You got a 4 of fire, 4 of wands in reverse. You got a 6 of water in reverse, 6 of cups in reverse, and you got a Major Arcana, the lovers, number 6, upside. Dear group 2, your answer is no, but this is a good no. I will tell you in a moment why. This card, Release, Archangel Azrael, is telling you that you are not yet at the end of a phase or of a situation. You are not in your spiritual transformation yet, and it's not the time to move on. So, maybe you ask something before the divine time, but that's all. This 3 of air, 3 of swords in reverse is telling you that after all this is not produced, so this delay is not producing you a big heart break, because it's not. And you can rely on the fact that maybe, so be prepared that maybe when your situation will come to a real end, so you are now before this time, so you are not yet at the right time, that's all. But when time will come, maybe you will feel a little bit depressed, but you will have to forgive and to forget and move on. But be prepared, because Archangel Azrael is telling you that it's time to be prepared, not be depressed. It's a major thing in your life. So your question is a major thing. It's not yet so the situation is not yet coming to an end, but soon it will come. And you have a 4 of fire in reverse, so you are not yet in the moment of the celebration. You understand why? You are not at the right time. You are asking before something important will happening still. So, you are not yet content, and your abundance is not yet coming in. But when it will come, it will be the successful completion of a project. So be prepared, because you will have success. Yes, you will have all your motivation to celebrate, but it will come to something which you will be forced to release. But forget, forgive, and release it, because after that, so after all, you have a big success. And the Six of Water is telling you, so Six of Water in reverse is telling you that it's not yet the time to be together with an old friend. So don't rely on the memories from your childhood, and don't trust in somebody who is willing to tell you that you must do something only because you are old friends. So don't romanticize the past, okay? So maybe even in the case you know from a long time this person, this is not the case to romanticize. And you have finally the Lovers, Archangel Raphael. So, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. So carefully weigh your decisions, because you are at a major and very good time for you, in which you are protected, you are loved, okay? But carefully weigh your decisions, because very soon you will have to make your decision. But your decision will be full of love. Once again, I am telling, because this is important. It's you will have the best decision for you, yes, but don't let yourself be fooled by an as-told old friend only because they are telling to you that you know himself or herself since a long time. No, this was not a romantic time, the time in which you were involved with this person, okay? So, when time will come, everything will have a very nice finish situation. Now you are healing with this Archangel Raphael. Now you are healing before to take the next step. Okay. Now, what is the Tao Oracle telling to you, dear group number 2? What is important for you to know? Yes. Oh, great power. This is wonderful. Great power. Strength of character, authority, dignity, influence, self-confidence, leadership, peak condition, and potency. So, you will have all the conditions to celebrate finally in the right time, because you have all the strengths of character, you have all the authority, you have all the potency and the power and the influence, and also you are a leader. When the peak condition will appear, you will have all the self-confidence to make an end to this situation and to make the best decision for you. So be convinced that this now is only because the right time is yet to come. It's before you. So, what are telling you the Oracle of the Fairies? Please, Fairies, give an answer for group number 2. Thank you. And no, it's too much. It's too much. Please, only one, if possible, pick. So, pop up. Yes, pop up only one. Yes. It's still too much, but I will take this. You have a flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So somebody has something hidden to you, yes? So flourish and shed your light and your experience about every area from your life and from others' life. And journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you are ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Now, dear group number 2, let's see what is in the dice for you. So, something is coming very fast. Okay, let's see what you have in the dice. Please, angels and fairies, tell me what is in the dice for group number 2. And you got a princess. Wow! You will be victorious. You got a pumpkin. This means harvest. You will have money and you will have the harvest of your hard work. You received a bat. The bat is meaning communication by air, or yes, online, or something, so a journey by air. You have a chest of treasure, a lot of money, what I'm telling you. By the way, this pumpkin can have the meaning that everything will happen or is available or something like this. However, in the season of the pumpkin, which ends in approximately in November 15. However, you will harvest what you work for a long time ago. And something, so you will receive a news. So, speed coming news. Ooh, and you received a witch. So during the night somebody has a witch. But you receive also the magician. Wow, something is happening here. And you receive, yes, and you receive the wolf. The wolf can be a very powerful person, because usually this is a lonely going, but not so so the wolf can be a very good lone hunter, so hunting alone, but he can obey to the rules and the disciplines which are needed in a work team. So he's okay with both the conditions. But what is telling me, this witch and this magician is telling me that somebody has very non-orthodox way to do. So somebody will make or is making some magic on you, and maybe you are firing back, yes, with a higher level magic. That's why you will win. But this is a good idea, yes, why to be victim? Okay, dear number 2, this was your message. I hope that you have some fruitful and useful information. Take your time, please subscribe and give me a good like. Bye bye. Hello and welcome group number 3. Let's see what is the answer of the angel for you. It's yes or no. Let's see. You got a Major Arcana 20 in reverse. It's renewal, Archangel Jeremiel, but you got in reverse. And you got 8 of Earth, 8 of Pentacles, upright. And you got King of Fire. And you got 4 of Air and a Seven of Fire. Very, very, very interesting thing. Let's see what is your answer. Dear group number 3, your answer is yes. Now let's see what is the story behind this and what other information we can have. You got a Major Arcana 20, Renewal in reverse. What is Archangel Jeremiah telling to you? That this is not yet the right time for you to review and to re-evaluate. It's not yet the time. And you don't have yet a favorable assessment of the facts, and the time to move in a new direction will be delayed a bit, only a bit. But very soon the time to move in a new direction will come. You are very, very okay. So the Eight of Earth, the Eight of Pentacles is telling you that skilled work is rewarded. Learning all this is to know about a topic. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So Eight of Earth, Eight of Pentacles is everything about skilled work. But this is persuasion. This is hard work. But this is a work made with all your heart. So you love what you are working for, and you know that somewhere it will come to fruition. So somewhere, somehow, okay, you understand. So the King of Fire, you receive a King of Fire, which is a motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic person. It doesn't matter if this is a male or a female. The King of Wands is a very, very established person. Sometimes it can be you if you are a female, and if by your work you are the sustainer of your family. Okay, so it can come. But if this not the case, this person, this charismatic person, can be your boss, a mentor, or a husband. Okay, so this fiery King of Fire, very, very passionate and ambitious person, is telling you that focus is important. Focus, focus, and focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Kings of Fire, Kings of Wands are very, very down-to-earth practical persons. In history, they were associated with the workers, with the craftsmen. So everybody who are working hard day to day by manually working. And this Eight of Earth, Eight of Coins, is telling the same thing. So you are manually working, so you are working with your practical work, so down to earth work. So you are not thinking too much. You are not this type of person, but you are very, very down to earth. You are doing always the best job, and you are a perfectionist. So be aware of this fact. Oh yes, it's coming Four of Air, Four of Swords. This means that you need some time to relax. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So sometimes you are overworked and overloaded. You need a rest. And you have a Seven of Fire. Wow, this is a mighty dragon. Wow, I like this dragon. And Seven of Fire, Seven of Wands is telling you that sometimes or somehow you will have to defend your accomplishments, your position. And so defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So before to go in a rush toward the battle, which is very, very characteristic to the Knight of Fire, to the Knight of Wands, you will have to consider first of all if this is worthy or not worthy to defend your positions. So first of all, make a decision, and after that, make everything that is required to be done. So your answer is yes, but it requires a lot of work, practical work. You have all the skills that you need, and sometimes you will need a rest before to take some battles. You will have to defend your position and your decisions, but you will win. Now, what is the Oracle of Tao telling you, dear group number 3? Please, angels of group number 3, and please, Oracle of Tao, give your advice to number 3. Please pop up only one if possible. And I will take this one. No, this is not popping up. This is popping up. Yes. Now, the Tao is telling you that the arousing, shock, a crisis, upheaval, awe-inspiring, dramatic power shifts, unpredictability, a shake-up, that's a wake-up. So, maybe you will have a Tower moment because, before of this renewal can start. So, you will have to defend your position. You will have some very, very shaking things. Yes, because this is something unpredictability, and you have some dramatic push. So somebody is pushing you towards a very, very dramatic situation, and this better to avoid. But if you cannot avoid, you will have a very, very brutal battle. But if you cannot avoid, you have to take what is necessary to take. So you have another Tao advice: holding together, union, cooperation, solidarity, membership, teamwork, participation, and making a choice. This is everything about this battle. It seems to me, dear group number 3, that you cannot avoid this crisis and this battle. And your decision or the circumstances will push you toward to do your best and toward the battle. Yes, but you are not alone in this battle. You are with co-workers, you are in a team, and everybody will be together with you after you will make the best choice, because you will make it. And they will participate, so your co-workers or your colleagues or your family, or some friends, they will participate together with you in order to defend your position and your decision. So finally, it seems to me that you will have to take your battle to defend your choice. Please, dear fairies, make your best and give your advice to our charm friends from number 3. Please pop up 1 if possible. No, it's too much. Only 1, please. Pop. Yes, it's okay. Lost and found. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help to find things we never even realized were lost. So maybe something was lost and you even didn't realize that you missed something. And maybe this missing piece is the piece which will help you to make the best choice. And this piece, so this little piece will come to you, so where the location of where you can found the last piece will come to you in meditation. So take a time to rest and to meditate, because you cannot start the renewal before to take this battle, so before to make this choice, okay? So let's see what is telling you the fairy dice. So what are telling you the fairy dice? Please, angels and fairies, guide this fairy magic dice for group number 3. Tell your advice to group number 3 now. What is lost and found? Ooh, magician. So you have all the skills you need in order to make things happening. Yes. But maybe it will need some strategy and wise evaluation of the situation. And you got, oh, you got also the witch. It's very interesting. It's very interesting, because this together means that somebody is making magic against you, and you have all the resources to fire back. And this is a sword. Yes, so you will have to cut something, and what you will have to cut, we will see in a moment. This is your castle. This is your castle, so this you will have to defend your castle, yes, with these swords. And somebody is wearing some mask, so somebody around you is not sincere with you, is telling other things. And you have a very powerful person, a wolf, around you, or you are such a powerful person, or maybe you are the king of fire, so this wolf. This is the cave, this is the hermit's cave. You will need a little rest. This is the 4 of air. You will have a little rest, and in meditation you will find possible an answer. And this is a storm. This is a storm. This is a lightning. Whew. So you will have a tower moment, and you will have to defend your position, your castle, your decision, your home. So you will have to defend. Yes, but you have all the skills. Be aware that you have some enemies or some false person around you who are making some magic, but you have all the skills, and use all your power and all your skills in order to fire back. Dear number 3, this was your reading. I hope you find out something very interesting. Please subscribe and give me a like. Thank you. Welcome back, number 4. Let's see what has the angel or angels in store for you. What is your answer? This is yes or this is a no. You got a 6 of air, 6 of wands. You got a 2 of fire in reverse. You got a major arcana 15, ego, in reverse. You got a major arcana 0, the dreamer. And you got the ace of fire. My dear group number 4, your answer is It's a maybe. It's a maybe, and I tend to say that it's a maybe towards a yes. So maybe it's not the right time coming for you, or you don't know all the things, all the puzzles of this situation. So this is a maybe, but it will turn very soon toward a yes. Now let's see what is behind the scenes for you. The Six of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So relocating to other calmer waters, but you will be you will be in a good mood. And prepare for a trip, or prepare to relocate, or prepare to relocate, as told, to a peace of mind. And you have a Two of Fire in reverse. This means that you didn't make yet the decision. You are at a fork in the road. You have to decide where to go. You didn't decide yet. But it's telling, so the angels are telling you that you have come into a fork, into a road. New partnership or contracts, and continue to move forward. So continue to move forward, and it's for sure that new partnerships and contracts will come. It's not yet in your cards because you didn't decide what to do. Why didn't decide? Because you have a Major Arcana 15, your ego, in reverse. So what is telling you Archangel Jophiel? Don't have now a false sense of entrapment. So you feel entrapped. Don't feel entrapped. That's why you cannot decide. So till you will feel that you are entrapped, you cannot decide in a proper way, okay? So don't be overly focused on material things because you have negative or fear-based thoughts. So be positive and don't think negative, and everything will be okay when you will decide not from your ego. Okay? So I hope that you understand that you have to make a leap of faith. This Major Arcana 0, the Dreamer, the Fool, Archangel Metatron, is telling you that you have to take a leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So after you will make this decision with all your heart, so dare to be yourself and follow your intuitions and take this leap of faith, and everything will be very, very nice and will happening in the right time. Now that's why this is a maybe, because you have to decide where to go, but you will have the correct decision. And you have finally the Ace of Fire. This is your guarantee of the victory. This is telling that you will be victorious. This is Ace of Wands. This is starting of something new and is action, victorious action. So, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. You have all the motivation and all the resources how to change your life to the better now. And yes, the outcome will be toward a yes. But you are stuck now, so you feel entrapped. Don't feel entrapped, okay? Don't think only to the money. Trust your intuition, trust your dreams, and take this leap of faith, because you will be a victor. Dear group number 4, what is telling you the Oracle of the Tao. Please, Tao, give your advice. And I have a feeling in my fingers that you received 2. Yes, yes, okay. Now, difficulty in the beginning. So, difficulty in the beginning. Growing pains, doubts and fears, awkwardness, becoming stronger, vulnerability, inexperience. So, yes. First of all, so you cannot decide because you feel entrapped. You think that you, you have doubts and fears. Maybe you are growing some pains because you feel to be very, very vulnerable because of lack of experience. But this is not true. Take a leap of faith because you have all the resources, okay? And what is next coming? Useful folly. This is exactly what a kind of synchronicity, dear ones. Yes, this was a synchronicity for the ego, so don't feel entrapped, okay? And this is your advice, what you have to do. Perfect synchronicity. Now you are dealing with the angel's advice, yes? Useful folly, impulsiveness, immaturity, bluffing, ignorance, learning, impatience, reckless behavior. My opinion is that be like a dreamer, be like a very young person, yes? Take the leap of faith and bluff. Make a bluffing. If you feel that you don't have real experience, make the bluff and take that leap of faith. Okay, very, very interesting. Now, dear group number 4, please, fairies and angels, give your advice to number 4. I want 1 card popping up now. For group number 4, 1 card popping up, yes? 1 card if possible, please, for group number 4. 1 card possible? Yes, this. No, you have more. Ooh, I will take everything. It's 3. So, precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So everything will come in the right time, okay? Everything will come in the right time, but don't... so this precious time is telling you don't waste the time. It's time to make your decision, okay? And the other thing is tree wisdom. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So, tree wisdom. Take a trip in the nature and you will have a revelation in the nature. So the flute of the tree, fairies of the tree, is telling you that something is outside for you. Be aware of the signs which will become through music. If you are listening to a music with song, with lyrics, you will receive a message through lyrics, okay? Because so very soon, because your time is precious and you are pushed to take this decision. And you have a healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. In this moment, I suppose that you need to be healed. So you need to be healed from your fears, okay? And you need a healing from your self-doubts. Now, dear group number 4, let's see what is the message of the fairies in this magical dice. What are the message of the fairies together with your angel? What is the message of the dice? Please, angel and fairy, give your message to group number 4. Now, be aware of the fact that somebody is wearing a mask. Somebody is false around you. You will have to decide very fast. This is a sword. This is salt. So, decision, yes. This is your castle, your business, your thing to do. Yes, this hat. This hat is a hat, so top hat. This means that maybe you will have an inspiration. The sword can also represent your thoughts, and this magic hat is, as by miracle, your head, your brain will produce a very, very miraculous idea. Okay? This idea, so this broom is meaning that you will have to declutter something in your environment. Maybe you will have to declutter this false person, so get rid of this false person inside your company or inside your house, and everything will fine for you, because this is the rainbow. This is the ring. This means new contracts. Yes. And this is a knight of swords. So you will have to take your decision. Yes. And it will be very, very fast. Don't overthink, because the Knight of Swords is not overthinking. He just charge in a rush. Yes. It will be a good thing. You will be victorious because you have the rainbow and you have a ring. So finally a good outcome for you. But this is the new information. Get rid of a false person in your environment, maybe in your company. This is your castle, and yes, you have to take some decluttering. And please use all your thinking. So think and produce a magical. By the way, I just remembered something. You see this? No, it's not this. Excuse me, it's not this. This is the magician, so which is coming after the fool, which has a hat in his hand. That's why I made a mistake. Okay, so you have all the resources and you will have some information. Please take care of you, because this will not be easy, but it has to be a fast decision taking. Dear group number 4, this was your guidance. I hope that everything was useful for you. Please subscribe and like. Take care. Bye bye. Welcome to your reading, dear number 5. Let's see what is in cards for you, number 5. What is your angel telling you? Will you have a yes or will you have a no? What's happening? You got Page of Air. This is a logical, honest, impulsive and curious man or woman, but a young person. And you received a 5 of Fire in reverse, 5 of Wands. So a challenge, but a finished challenge. And you receive a 9 of Water in reverse. So you are not very happy because of this. Maybe the challenge was not happening as you wanted. However, now you have a Knight of Water, yes, which is an emotional, romantic, enthusiastic and a contemplative person. So you know the Knight of Cups, who is giving your heart to you, and the new proposal. And you have a 7 of Earth. You have a 7 of Coins, which means investment. Investment in something which will harvest after a long term. Now, dear group number 5, this is a strong maybe, a maybe with a good, so a maybe toward a yes, but still something you don't have an important information here, or you are very, very impulsive, because this is so something is moving very, very fast around you. This situation will come to an end very fast, but for the result you will have to wait. So for your working, what you are working for now, you will have to wait a little bit, and that's why you are not very, very happy with the outcome. But this certainly will have a good outcome, but not now. So for the good outcome, you will have to wait some time. It's if I would want to tell you something, it's a long term, so it's a long wait. Maybe it will be only the next year. Okay, but now you are in an investment phase. However, what is your story behind this situation? So a logical, a honest, and impulsive, and a curious young people, maybe you, has a challenging information for you, or you have a challenging information. Delays or changes to plans. Truths delivered without tact. So you have very, very interesting information, and you are not planning what to do with this information, and that's why something is in delay. However, you had a challenge in reverse, 5 of Fire in reverse. Finally, you could not be in a competition in order to fulfill your goals. So it comes some bothersome details, and somebody is not willing to work together with you. Now you are not very, very happy. So this person, so I suppose that you are in such a rush, in such a hurry, that only with a little piece of information, with very, very challenging information, you ask another person to be together with you in your fight. But this other colleague or this other friend is telling you, no, now I don't want to be involved in this situation, because you don't know yet all the information, and that's why you don't feel very, very happy. You feel that somebody betrayed you. So you are not very happy because of this lack of taking the challenge, lack of taking, so refusing to take the bull by the horns together with you, refusing to ally with you toward your goal. And your wishes are not coming true because of this, and your concerns are still in your head. The concerns are still not fading away. However, you will find another person who will make you an offer of love. And so maybe you will find, so somebody will propose to you a better condition, very, very lovely person, a very, very nice person, and you will see that yes, maybe it's time to invest now in this new proposal and postpone this information. So you still have this information, you still don't give up your plans, what to do with this information, but you plant now the seeds for your further actions. And maybe it will take, so it's for sure that it will take some time, so a long time till fruition. Now, what is this nice proposal? This new proposal is from an emotional, romantic, enthusiastic and contemplative person. So maybe he or she falls in love with you. Or maybe you will receive a wedding proposal, but I have a strong connection with the work now. I don't think that this is wedding related. Okay? However, you have to balance emotions. You are in a big need to balance emotions. And maybe you will be invited into a social event. However, it's for sure that you will plant the seeds of your further action with this piece of information. But now it's maybe till yes, but this yes will come long time after this. Deal number 5. What are telling you the Tao Oracles? Please, Tao Oracle, give your advice to number 5. Yes. The Tao Oracle is telling you that difficulty in the beginning. Yes, you have difficulty in the beginning. This is in synchronicity with this 5 of Wands in reverse. Growing pains, doubts and fears, awkwardness, becoming stronger, vulnerability and inexperience. My dear number 5, maybe you have some inexperience with how to deal with this piece of information. And that's why the other person is not trusting you 100% and you feel vulnerable, to be vulnerable because of this. However, don't let yourself to grow pains. Let alone to your doubt and fears, and now try only to invest, so to put a seed of what you are willing to do now, and you plant a seed and you will harvest as soon as possible, but not now. My dear number 5, this is a harsh truth delivered to you in the same harsh manner in which you are dealing with this piece of information. So don't expect other answer from the angels other that are your behavior. Please, fairies, give your advice to our friends from number 5. Yes, and I will ask another also, okay? Please give another advice too. Please give a second advice too. Pop up, please. Another advice, please. Thank you. Let's see. Shine from within and new beginnings. Oh, I suppose that this new beginnings is telling you that this fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. My dear ones, protect and nurture your ideas. Put the seed. Yes, put the seed. Give the chance of a new beginnings to your idea with this challenging information, and take your time. And when time will come, shine from within. Yes, in the right time. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. And I must say to you, dear number 5, that this Knight of Water is already seeing your shine from within. So he sees your shine, your true beauty, and he will propose you a new beginning. Now, my dear number 5, what is telling you the dice, the fairy magic dice? What is telling you the fairy through these dice? Please give your advice for number 5. Dear fairy, please give your advice now. Be aware that you have an enemy. You have somebody wearing some mask. Yes, and very, very interesting. How can you get rid of this enemy, of this person who are wearing a mask? This is a red word, my dear ones. If you receive the red word, this is allowing me to roll for you this red dice, which means that you will have some magical powers in order to make your plans to become true. And what magical powers and what magical help did you have? Please, fairies, give the good answer for group number 5. What magical power has group number 5? Oh, this is the clairvoyant crystal. You will have insight. You will have deep buried information. So some information is very, very deep buried, and you will have the power to reveal this hidden information. So be aware of your dreams and to your intuition, because you will find a very, very deep hidden secret which will give you power to overcome this person who is not a fair person, okay? Not quite an enemy, but he or she is wearing a mask. Okay, what others you have? Yes, you have a knight who is fighting for you, or maybe this is a knight of water who is proposing you. However, let's see what you have. You have a gnome, or this can be a fairy of something supernatural things, okay? So you have an ally, yes? Somebody who is at your side, and you have a prince. Yes, you will be victorious, you will be in a powerful position. And you have the fairies also. Look now what nice is. Yes, you have the fairies as your allies. Yes. And you have also the dragons as your allies. Wow, fantastic. Now, this is the normal way of the power, yes? So the dragon is the most powerful. You will have all the dragon, and the dragon also means the power given to a mentor or to a boss. So this is the power given by the official rank. This is a higher rank person who has power and authority. And this is the fairies, your allies. This means that all the elemental power are with you. And you have the gnomes. When the gnomes appears, it tells you that you have to dig in order to find something, because the gnomes are the mining persons, so they are digging in order to find treasures and minerals. So you will have to dig deep. And yes, you have a child with a teddy bear. That means that this means new beginnings. Literally, it means new beginnings, and have a leap of faith, be like a child. But this is new beginnings, and together with these new beginnings, maybe it's really a new baby, a new child, or only a new beginning, for which you will have to wait. Oh, very, very nice and very deep information, dear number 5. So, dear number 5, this was your reading. Take care. Please subscribe and give me a big like. Thank you. Bye bye.